Good day, good day, good day. I'm right here. But today, let's say a subject of, if it's to say urgence, it's the wrong thing. Let's say the subject of flash news report. The subject is for a doctor owned by private issue, not private, let's say personal issue, not private, a doctor owned by personal issue, and even a random subject of nowadays time, to say computer geeks, to say artistical hobby, even to say vlog performer, internet publishment performer, and so on, from computer geek and then so on to internet publishment performer. The issue is this, the personal issue with Dr. Ownbuy is gay accusations. Something like to say, a woman says, well, if he goes gay with the homosexual thing, she finds it suitable right there. Then Dr. Ownbuy, yeah, what does he say? Dr. Ownbuy more so say, it's not that the woman is the guidance for that. It's not that not any woman decides if she gives a rejection to the guy, to say, I reject the guy as my romantic partner, then she appoints the guy be homosexual. Then Dr. Ownbuy is the guy that says, girl, woman, that's not for you to guide or to appoint or to direct or to then Dr. Ownbuy said, that's not you. It's not up to you to say I direct the guy who she rejects to homosexual affair. And I say, woman, girl, that's not up to you. And then, but the thing is about, you say lonesomeness, you say loneliness, or looking for at least a close companion or friend. And Dr. Ownbuy say, get the fuck up my house with your stinking beer, and your stinking food, and your stinking sweat. Dr. Ownbuy does not need other man's sweat. God, fuck up my house with your stinking sweat. That's what Dr. Ownbuy said to such man, thinking is homosexual man. Dr. Ownbuy, get the fuck out away from me with your stinking sweat. Dr. Ownbuy say, a woman, Dr. Ownbuy finds a use of lightest woman stink. A woman may not stink in disgrace, no indeed. Not a disgraceful stink, a woman may not. We're at 3 minutes and 43. Listen close. A woman may still not stink in disgrace. Still it may not. To say you have a manly experience with a woman and a bit of such a thing. No, it's not. It may not even be that the woman is disgracefully stinking. On purpose or whatever, or disgracefully stinking. It may not even may it be. So how I say, you get the reject by the romance from the woman, and then to say, she directs you to say, she gives the guidance for you or direction to you, appoints you to homosexuality. Then I said, then Dr. Ownbuy is the guy that say, woman, that's not Dr. Ownbuy saying, I do not find that you're guiding the right roadmap. Dr. Ownbuy say, this is a bit of not the right, not the good road mapping. That's what Dr. Ownbuy say. Then so till there about Dr. Ownbuy. I say about what the woman say, I say about why a man, Dr. Ownbuy is not gonna lick a penis. How to say? Dr. Ownbuy said that no stinking ass man, a man with beard and ha. No, that's for Dr. Ownbuy. And Dr. Ownbuy is not good friends with the man. But the other thing about us, there is more to say. Because even that homosexuality comes from the leftovers from reincarnation as well. There are two things that can still cause for several homosexuality. A certain thing is from reincarnations, the leftover. And then the second thing was the God-given by birth. By birth you are the God-given type of this. The God-given type by birth. We are 6 and 10. Going to, let's just see, 20 to 25. Not too soft ending. So, by God-given, and to say the leftovers for reincarnation, and by God-given birth of what will be your profile in life. Not profile, but your vanity standards, or let's say your facial characteristics. Right now, I'm not even as to say I never try to be dressing up to be the convincing guy. It's more so not on my approach to cause my correct. It's not my approach to cause my correct to dress up to be the convincing guy. To suit up to be the convincing guy. It's not my approach. My approach is clear language and not disgracefully dirty again. Also not my thing. My approach is just clear language and not disgracefully less of a, not to be disgracefully less, but just a clear language and not the disgracefully less. And that's my approach, instead of dressing up to prove convincing. And that's not my approach. Right now, it's like say, what can you take from this guy? What can you believe from Dr. Ownbuy guy? Yeah, you should believe a lot. You should believe a lot. Okay. Then we're now going to the nowadays random thing about computer geek, etc. All the way to internet publishment performer. Okay, here we go soon. We go soon. Tobacco for me. Okay, so the thing from computer geek was the God given by birth with the characteristic to say of less of romance type, but for feminine. Yeah, it's to say what then? Then comes the thing about leftovers of reincarnation. What to say, the computer geek guy as should quickly label to say not the vanity characteristics, not the vanity characteristics for this nowadays romance thing. Well, there is a second truth. There is a second truth. There is a second truth which it just comes to my insight right now. It's the thing about a kingdom's castle. The kingdom is the castle. Then you've got the maids. You've got the servants. You've got the joker. You've got the soldiers. You've got the wise council. You've got the religious leaderships. It's indeed to say the humans community exists also by God given out of chess pawns game. And dare to say about computer geek guy, I should say, quickly say, not the vanity characteristics for romance of nowadays. That is not even about nowadays. It's all the way to the origin of humankind, of mankind, to say, by God given birth, it's the human community of a chess pawns game, of a kingdom castle, with the whole community of servants, maids, jokers, soldiers, religious leaders, wise council, the human by God given birth is similar to a chess pawns game, or to say a kingdom castle and the whole community over there. So that's the part of the nerd computer geek. There is the part over there. Okay, we're at 12:30, 12:35. Going to, let's see, 20 or 25. Hard ending indeed, not soft ending, hard ending indeed this time. Now to say the internet publisher, artist, performer. Well, for me, Dr. Ownbuy, it starts with casual, amateur, ghetto rapper. And that's the true life of Dr. Ownbuy. The true personal, private life of Dr. Ownbuy. From little guy at elementary school till nowadays, the casual, amateur, ghetto rap guy, making his own ghetto rap music with microphone and recording material. Now that's Dr. Ownbuy. Recording equipment. Now that's Dr. Ownbuy. And the issue of romance went like, the girls want so much more in life. The girls are mostly looking for a decent office type man. It's about the whole picture of nothing more seeking for. Just a man with enough money to provide by a job or employmentship. And that was never me. I was the free to walk around jigger boy. Then they say, no, a real man with employmentship of good income. And I was all the time just a free jigger boy. Then the woman said, no, a man with employmentship and very decent income of money to provide a life of social benefits as well. Yeah? So the whole picture with benefits is what the girl was looking for. Instead of free jigger boy instead of free jigger boy. And nowadays, I'm totally the free jigger boy. And these girls of my age, I'm myself 39 going to 40. These girls are either an auntie, a mother, or an employment-ship woman. It's a great distance right there between me and the girls of my own age as I'm 39 going to 40. These girls are auntie, mother, or employment-ship woman. It's a great distance between me and those girls. I still walk around the free jigger boy. And these are auntie, mother, or employment-ship woman. Great distance between me and those girls. And myself, I've set many marks in recent and late time of drawing distance to a great difference in age with women. I've drawn many marks of great distances to say not available for women of younger age. This for a reason of, if you can accomplish that lucky life, I'm too much of a coward to say, come with me in the free jiggy life. Then I'm a bit of a coward. I'm a bit of a coward like that. To say, come with me in the free jiggy life. I'm a bit of a coward. I stand like, if you can accomplish such good employment-ship man, then I say, you go ahead with that man. And I'm a bit too coward to say, come with me in the free jiggy life. It's something I'm not so free to dare. I'm a bit too coward like that. So these are the internet publisher performer. There's gay accusations to such people as well. Such people get gay accusations as well. But the thing with that is to say, where such people try to stand as moral, it's not a ground root of this world of new age electronics. That's about what I think I will stay with the subject over there, with an 18.5 going to 25, perhaps 30 or full 35. Let's see where we go. Let's repeat this one more time. The internet publisher performer, and then it gets gay accusations. Not myself, I've explained about myself already. Now to such types, men and females. Then to get the internet publisher performer to get gay accusations towards them, which occurs very much a lot as well. Then for me is to say to them, standards, morals of this only just in the dawn of electronic age are not a great route of forwarding yet and still. And if you say you will be the ground layer of this route, roots of morals, you want to be the ground investor, I disapprove. If you have nowadays say you want to be the ground root of the morals for the electronic age, then say I disapprove. It's very easy thing about mathematics lessons at elementary school. Wow man. Those go indeed 1600 years backwards into slavery time. The whole house the whole square of the mathematics game at elementary school. Those go all the way back to times of slavery. That's why you bump your head to say, oh, I'm being placed back to historical ground law, historical ground morals. And that's why, if you try to be like the Android age or the electronic age is to do ground-vested morals, you're doing the wrong thing. Then you're doing a disapproved thing. Then you're doing a disapproved thing for then I point to that reason. Elementary school mathematics are still as steady square of back in historical slavery times. They're so far for those. I won't repeat that anymore. So I won't repeat anything of what I mentioned in this video motion chat. This was a motion chat of flash report, as I remember it right. A bit of drink for me. A thing I wanted to remark is to say that the try of when people say Dr. Ownbuy is not involved with us. When people say Dr. Ownbuy is not involved with us, the subject right there, to say Dr. Ownbuy is not involved with us, why does he even try to give his commands by this video emotion chat and any publishment? It's a giving of a command or whatever. Even if to say I give a cheers to an artist, then it's even a command or whatever. Whatever if you say good day to you, then it's a command for you to pursue the best of kindness in the day. Or whatever kind of casual thing to say. Then you say like, Dr. Ownbuy is not involved with us. Why does he try a thing? Where are Dr. Ownbuy's ground rules of social involvements? Now the issue goes to, it's exactly this. The idea of psychiatry as social benefit. I, Dr. Ownbuy, I'm a psychiatric patient since my age of 21, which was in 2004. I'm from 1983. When I was 21, I became a patient of psychiatry, and to say, why is psychiatry this idea of social benefit? In certain periods of time, psychiatry was a great root of evil. To say, are you an employee of psychiatry, then it was to despise such individuals. Which has nowadays become in a free employmentship to support the employees against the patients. It's where such, let's say, community troublemaking has evolved to become a free volunteer of psychiatric employmentship. Free volunteers mostly. That's where the situation has landed. Instead of psychiatry, it has the label of root of evil. Then it became free besides the employees, the communities became free volunteers to have employmentship of psychiatric employees. As this is an issue of psychiatry, the patient is like by social status not allowed of romance with several employmentship branches. Then the patient of psychiatry becomes a full detainee. Let's say a free inmate becomes a free jail prisoner, a free prisoner of inmate of prison related, becomes something like a prison related inmate. I think that's about it to say. I think I can leave it around there because I do need an answer or a two-sided discussion. It's more so to say patient of psychiatry becomes a prison-related subject. Just to say that prison-related subject, prison-related because the prison-related subject. Yes, something like that. And that's why it's like a scale of high and low to say I'm the better guy, any kind of guy, especially youngsters walking around, youthly people, youthly individuals, teenagers, to give them a heartwarm, to say you're the better guy already. It will never happen to you. You got the blessing. Not even though you have the blessing, you have the mark in your profile. The social status at City Hall. You have now the freedom, the mark in your profile of social status at your City Hall profile. But do not forget, if it's you to go down on abusive drugs, but any abusive consumption, yeah, then you say be aware, be prevented and be aware. So that's the thing. We're at 28, 15, now going to 30 straight, then good enough. So yeah. Say no more. Yeah. We have time to roll a new tobacco. To roll the tobacco is about 1.5 minutes and 2 minutes. We're now at 28:58. So we will not have time for new tobacco. I will show you how I do my tobacco. I can still do that. My tobacco comes from this. I just break it open and use the tobacco of a cigarillo, it's called. A small cigar like this has the name of cigarillo. Yeah. We're at 29, 38, going to 30 straight. $29, $50, okay. I thank you for your time. I'll see you another time.